They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But one dating website thinks that beauty can be measured. Beautifulpeople.com accepts daters based on their perceived attractiveness, as rated by the site's users. The figures show that some nationalities consistently prove more popular than all the others. These are the 10 countries with the most beautiful people. Brazil. Brazilians are deemed to be some of the most beautiful men and women in the world. As one of the most mixed races in the world, plenty of genetic diversity makes Brazilians particularly beautiful. The country's known for its sporty, soccer-playing men. Brazilian women have a sexy reputation too. That's helped by national models like Gisele Bündchen and Adriana Lima. Brazilian men have an acceptance rate of 41%, and the women are at 45%. France. The French are the proud owners of both the language of love and the city of love. All that romance probably stems from their incredible good looks. French men and women alike are praised for their effortless style and grace. They eat bread and cheese all day and still manage to stay slim. France has unusually low obesity rates. Actors Eva Green and Olivier Martinez are two of the world's favorite examples of sexy French talent. French men have an approval rating of 20%, while women boast an acceptance rate of 35%. USA. The USA provides the world with some of the most beautiful men and women in existence. With a population of around 319 million, there are bound to be more than a few hotties. From Marilyn Monroe to Halle Berry, from Marlon Brando to George Clooney, the world's most gorgeous movie stars and most iconic divas often hail from the States. Of course, most Americans can trace their roots and their good looks back to other continents. American men have an acceptance rate of 24%, with women at 36%. Norway. Norwegian women are some of the most attractive people on Earth. Norway has one of the world's best healthcare and education systems. Some of the most stunning examples of Norwegian beauty combine talent, brains, and beauty, like Olympian Teresa Johaug or novelist Linnea Myhre. 27% of Norwegian men get accepted, in contrast to a whopping 71% of Norwegian women. Argentina. The sexy Latinos of Argentina, men and women, are known to be some of the most beautiful on Earth. The population of this South American country is largely of European descent. They might be naturally gorgeous, but Argentinian women are obsessed with beauty. In fact, Argentina is one of the world's most plastic surgery-enhanced nations. Latest figures show Argentine men's acceptance rate is at 32%, while women are at 43%. Canada. Up in the Great White North, the Canadians are staying fit year-round. They're reportedly very creative with keeping warm, both in and out of their snowsuits. They're listed in the top 3 most sexually active countries in the world. With an acceptance rate of 23% for the men and 26% for the women, Canadians of both sexes are some of the world's most desirable people. Denmark. Danes make up the 3rd tallest nationality in the world. The fair-haired Danish men are also ranked as the 3rd most attractive group of men in the world, with an acceptance rating of over 40%. Danish genes are to thank for the gorgeous Scarlett Johansson. Her grandfather was from Copenhagen. Spain. Spanish men are reported as being significantly better looking than their female counterparts. But what makes the men of Spain so irresistible to the opposite sex? Maybe it's their lyrical language or those dark and sultry good looks. Javier Bardem and Antonio Banderas lead the pack as 2 of Spain's sexiest men. Spanish men have an acceptance rate of 25%, but for the women, it's just 21%. Italy. Chivalrous, romantic, and hot-blooded, the Italian stallions have one of the sexiest reputations in the world. Italian men are reported as being even sexier than their admittedly gorgeous female counterparts. Italian men have an approval rating of 37%, with women at only 25%. With national sex symbols like actor Raffaello Balzo, it's easy to see why Italian men are universally loved. Sweden. Swedes have that tall, blonde, athletic reputation. Unsurprisingly, Sweden is home to the most beautiful men and women in the world. They have an acceptance rate of 60% and 62% respectively. Both sexes are cited as being equally irresistible and come out leagues above most other nations. In one poll, travelers officially named Stockholm as the city with the sexiest men in the world. Classic beauties Britt Ekland and Ingrid Bergman both hailed from this sexy Scandinavian country.